We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Acuna digs in now.
Batting second, the center fielder of the first.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Freeland, a 6'4" lefty. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
Count 1 and 2.
Two and two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number one as the runner will retreat to first. Now batting, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Adam Duvall is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Nick Markakis digging in now as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, David.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. So 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And it's a perfect bunt as they can't even get to the ball.
Batting third.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Story ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Albies just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Blackmon will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Trevor.
He'll bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. At the plate, Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses there. Ball four. 2 on here with 1 man out. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. Behind 0-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He drew a walk his first time up.
The center fielder of the first
Now the pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Popped him up. Murphy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
1-0.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, David.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Fultonevich will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Garrett Hampson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance
looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now that
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Story onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now.
Story.
Throw down to second. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's upstairs.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, fly ball, Tapia.
To the plate now, Raimel Tapia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Strike taken up in the zone.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
Down the third baseline. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Ryan McMahon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
The designated hitter.
So striding in, Ryan McMahon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he got him swinging. Ryan McMahon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1. Ball. 1-1.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Austin Riley.
Third base.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nope.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The count now at 2-1. hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
David Dahl.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. 0-1 the count.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is line to left. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it one away. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ashton Goudeau, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and a strike to count. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
1-1 the count. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Now batting, the center fielder.
Grant Dayton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 75, Grant.
Ian Desmond will come on as a pinch hitter.
For the Rockies, number 20, Ian Desmond.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Dayton features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Ryan McMahon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Josh Fuentes will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall is there, 2 down. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David.
At the plate, David Dahl, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Two and 1 to David Dahl.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
3 and 1 to the Rockies left fielder. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece.
The batter, number 1.
Luke Jackson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
77, Luke Jackson.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1 and 1.
1-1.
Swing and a liner. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 19.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Jackson, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a curveball. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2, to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Smith trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 51, Will Smith.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Slow roller out to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Next will be the designated hitter, Nick Markakis. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Lifted into center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dansby Swanson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Johan Camargo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Camargo.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Riley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning, correct.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
The designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Josh Fuentes. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, catcher, Tony.
Jonathan Daza will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Desmond comes on now, and he has it 1 down. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's safe.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Carlos Estevez gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Freeman rounds third and is striding for home. He'll come across to score, and the Braves have tied it. It's now 5-5.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So now to the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop,
James Pazos enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's now an 8-5 game. At the plate now, Austin Riley, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
second baseman, AuRa.
In now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Freeman. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0. That's ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Dahl.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2. Garrett Hampson is on deck. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Darren O'Day answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 56.
First offering on its way.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 19. Charlie.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got to.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. It's off the rocks and gone. Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-1 the count. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Adam Duvall. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Dahl comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Johan Camargo.
Camargo.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
A.J. Minter takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna on the run, but this will land untouched. Minter, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw into second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And that's in there, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He waits. Now the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Fuentes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1 home.
Inside, ball 2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner from second crosses the plate. Into the box now, Drew Butera, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Shaw.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, David Dahl. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Braves put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Will Smith is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 7 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.